We are live in the living color. Welcome to another fantastic episode of This Week in Reselling, often imitated but never duplicated.
Maybe
We are
sometimes duplicated.
And I'm joined here with my beautiful co-host, and I forgot my little spiel. And we're positive that you're going to hear something that's going to help you become a reseller. My name is Ray. I am the host of this here podcast, and I'm joined by three of my favorite people in the world. We have none other than my boy, Brendan. Big Time Flips is in the building.
As usual, this shows off to a disaster start.
He's the cheerleader of the group.
Yeah.
And also, this is my first message. So
There you go. And we have Joe. Big time Flips. Joe.
Get it.
Would I flip that?
I want to. You actually have some too? Oh, that's nice.
Are those sequential serial numbers, Joe? On those $2 bills?
No.
He doesn't know.
I'm going to the bank just for that.
This is our payments that you've been sending me. I got $2 last week, $2 this week as part of the new contract.
He's not a real reseller. He hasn't checked.
If you don't know what Joe's referring to, go back and listen to the last episode. So, and we have none other than Kristen, a real squirrel. Kristen, I found out today there is a Marvel superhero called Squirrel Girl.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
I thought you sold one of those before on your Whatnot, Kristen.
I did. I sold it on Whatnot. A guy that has a brick and mortar store in Omaha, he had me come and do a video at his, I think it's like an Amazon return store, mostly Target returns. He gave it to me and I was like, oh, that's so nice. But I don't know what this is. I don't do Funko and I don't know who Squirrel Girl is. So.
Squirrel Girl, that's you. You're a Squirrel Girl.
From now on,
yeah. But we have a special guest. We have none other than Cassandra with Midnight Modern is in the building.
Hello. Hi, guys.
Hey.
There you go.
Hi.
Cassandra, first of all, we have to acknowledge the amazing shirt that you're wearing.
I work for you.
There you go. I got my Reseller shirt on right now.
I didn't even see that. Nice.
Yeah, that's fire. Is it like legit vintage?
No.
No.
Nah.
No. But I do have,
So cool.
I just picked up a bunch of them in the back right now that you'd probably love.
Oh, I'm excited.
You're going to be selling them on Whatnot when?
Yes.
No, yeah. I have to set up my vintage t-shirt show.
He's going to sell them now to Ray on the podcast right now.
Right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Well,
Ray will buy
have
them.
to be 2X. Yeah. Well, I'll rather you sell them on Whatnot so I can use some of that Whatnot credit.
Well, there you go. The free money.
The free money. Exactly.
How much are you up to now?
Well, I use it from time to time, but I think, let's see, it varies from day to day, of course. It is $773.53.
Oh no! Oh, that's it.
That's great. I got $5 once.
I know. I got I think I got $5 or $10. I was so excited to spend it.
Cassandra, when you make those Whatnot videos, tell them in the video and then have them come because they'll do it.
Okay, I have it in my description thing on the bottom, but
just make sure you let them know,
soon.
And then they get 15 free bucks and you get 5 free bucks. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah. I love
They
$5.
say you should have a call to action at the beginning and close to the end.
Yes.
Okay, I'm learning. I'm new to all of this, guys. I'm just waiting.
I always forget.
Well, we're excited to have you on, Cassandra, because I can't remember how I think a reel came up and I was like, oh, this girl is fantastic.
Yeah.
Love the personality, love the journey. And for some people that may not know you, Cassandra, give us a little brief introduction. Give us the elevator pitch, if you will, to kind of let the people know who you are, what you do, the journey that you're on, all that good stuff.
Okay. There's a lot to pack in there, so I'll try to brief it up real nice. But yeah, I've been reselling full time for about a year because I became a stay-at-home mom. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go full time. The husband was still working. But about 2 years before that, we went to a Salvation Army, found a cool lamp and flipped it on Marketplace in end of 2021. 21, maybe beginning of 22. And we were like, whoa, we made $100 real quick. And then it just took off from there. We got married not long after we met, just kind of having fun, having kids. Everything moved really, really quick. And yeah, we became full-time recently. My husband got let go. And what about the last day of April? So April, what was it, 31st or whatever? And after that, we were just like, you know what? Let's go. Let's go full-time. I started a YouTube channel at the beginning of the year. And yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. I have so much packed in my life that I don't even know where to start. So I don't know. I think my past is marketing and sales. I was a car salesman for 10 years.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the dirty car salesman. That was me. And
Wait,
but-
used cars or new cars?
both. I specialized in used and special finance, so poor credit. So yeah, down in Detroit. It's good.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. So it was fun.
So what is it like? What's the poor credit like? Santander?
Yeah, Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it was cool. I loved it though. It was so much fun. The people were so down to earth and just appreciative of everything you could do for them. So it was my type of people. Yeah, so I sold cars. I used to work on cars. I worked at go-kart racetracks and at a radio station. And I'm one of those people that have done a lot of weird things, but everything has gained into what's happening now. So yeah.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Bring a lot of
So
that knowledge with you.
Yeah, everything has come together.
I wish we all knew each other earlier than because we need a Wienermobile for the podcast. So
like a specific Wienermobile, like the
like
OG
just-
Wienermobile?
yeah. So,
no,
I'll
yeah,
have to
not just
find
like
those.
a wiener mobile.
I think what he's saying is Brendan needs that.
no, I'm speaking for everybody.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've been in it. It's okay.
Yeah, it's a car. It's a Wienermobile.
I got a whistle out of the deal. It was
They're all
fine.
the same, right? They're all just.
I sold
Yeah.
one of
Oh,
those on eBay.
If you've seen one wiener mobile, you've seen them all.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't know there was different models. So I thought it was just one.
I think there's a fleet of them, and you can apply to be a driver for them, and they send you all over the country.
I would definitely.
I have a lot of jokes, and I'm not gonna say any of them.
I know. I'm
Because I want to
struggling
be
right
super
now.
respectful.
Save it for after dark. Save it for
Yeah.
after dark.
What kind of car did you sell? Like a specific brand or
So
make?
kind of. I started in Fiat and Alfa Romeo, and then I kind of did. Yeah, so I specialized in Fiat and Alfa Romeo. Did that for a few years. I was like one of the top performers at my dealership, so that was fun. And then I went to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and then imports. And I was kind of all over the place. In car sales, it's like you kind of start someplace, and either you stay there forever or you move around a lot. And I can't stay anywhere for very long. I'm not good at that. That's why reselling is so good for me, because it's ever changing, ever evolving, you know.
Then do you listen to the Car Mom podcast?
No, I don't. I've never heard of it.
What is
it's
that?
a great podcast. It's such a good
Never heard
podcast.
of
She's
that.
got a lot of followers, and then she has like a podcast that's a spin-off that she does with her sister too. It's
Okay.
It's a girl in St. Louis area actually,
Mhm.
and she reviews the cars. So like her family owns this car dealership, and she reviews the cars as like a mom perspective. Are there enough cup holders? Can you get the car seat in there? Is it, I mean, it's just in, and then she talks about personal stuff too. So it's super fun. I really like that one. So
That's
How did you come
interesting.
across that, Kristen?
my kids, they all listen to
Okay.
all the cool hip stuff, you know, and I just
I wouldn't think that would be like
I
hip
didn't. Yeah, I did.
thing to
so I think the
listen
Car
to.
Mom is only about 25, 26, 28, somewhere in there. So she's, you know, their age-ish, and then they're having kids, and they all have the same, their kids are all the same
It
age.
matters. It matters.
What is
It really-
the best family vehicle according to the Car Mom?
I think that
Correct.
changes all the time. So I don't know. I'd be
I'm
interested
gonna
to
say it's a Ford Flex. A Ford Flex. It's the perfect vehicle, and for resellers.
Okay. Is it big enough though?
Yeah, it's like an Expedition but lowered. I
Yeah,
know. I love
low
it. And I
rider.
have so much junk in it. It's amazing.
I was gonna say Maserati, but I guess that's wrong.
Is it full
It's
of junk right
expensive.
now still?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it is actually empty at the moment.
What kind
You're
of
not
reseller
driving
are you?
around with stuff that you were going to redonate in the back of your trunk? Are you a
I donated it all.
reseller?
I just donated it.
It was in there for 4 months. Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
are.
So tell me about this radio show.
Oh, with the one I worked for?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So growing up my whole entire life, I wanted to be a singer and a radio DJ. So I went the radio DJ route and I went to a college called Specs Howard. And while I was there, I actually got an internship at a radio station up in Flint, Michigan. And yeah, I worked there as an intern for a short period of time. And I couldn't do it. I couldn't hack it. You got to get up super early, and then you're on the radio all day. And then every single night, you have to go to bars and bowling alleys and events and
Yeah.
concerts. And I love those for fun, but doing it every day. And I love being home. I'm a homebody. I don't drink or smoke. I'm very, very plain Jane, very boring kind of. But yeah, so it just didn't, I was like, I dropped out pretty quick of that. I was like, love you guys, but I'm good.
Are you in Michigan?
Yeah. Yep. I'm in Michigan, about 30 minutes north of Detroit.
Okay, I'm in Grand Rapids.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Morty Mitten.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah. I love Michigan. It's awesome here.
Michigander?
Brendan says nothing
Yeah.
about Michigan.
Yeah, I was noticing that too. I was waiting for him to be like, "Yeah, it's super great," and he's like, "Mm-mm."
No, no. There's a lot of stuff to this, especially if you like nature, like especially in the
Yeah.
summer and the fall. Beautiful
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm a
Yeah,
hiker and
winter.
all that sort of stuff. I like being outside, so it's good for
Mhm.
me. Come winter,
disc
though, I become a
golfer?
recluse. Yeah, I'm a disc golfer. I used to work as a professional photographer at MVP Disc Sports, so one of the biggest disc golf companies. They're in Michigan as well. So I used to be a photographer for them. I told you I've done weird stuff, guys.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah,
We've been having long conversations about disc golf because Joe's wife wants to get into it.
Mhm.
Do
I'm
it.
picking up I'm picking those up tomorrow that I showed you this morning.
That's awesome. It's amazing. You get out in nature. It's free. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah, the free thing is always good too.
Yeah, because golf is not.
Yeah.
Golf is so
No.
expensive. So expensive.
So
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Even secondhand golf clubs on eBay are outrageous.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
never
you just get the
pick them
cheap
up. I don't know.
Get the cheap bundle at Goodwill that are all messed up, like the cheap bag, and they're like $10.
I never know whether or not they're any good, so I don't pick them up.
I
You can hit
wouldn't
a
think it would
ball.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah, just go out
people
there.
like us.
Just go out there and hit it.
I used to
I
know
think
ladies that would buy all the golf clubs that I found at the bins. She would make wind chimes out of them. She would like cut them off
Oh.
and make them into wind chimes.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, but she doesn't make them anymore, so I don't buy them.
I've never heard of that.
All right. So Cassandra, you've worn a lot of hats.
Yeah.
And so how
Right.
did you fall into wanting, you said you sold your first $100. Was that by accident? Like, who got you into it? Did you have parents that were like flea marketers that would go every Saturday? Like, how did you get into it?
So growing up, I'm from the boonies up in like the Thumb, little hillbilly kid up in the Thumb, and we would just, if we could find something in the trash, we would use it first. Like if we could find a bike in the trash, we were trash pickers. That's kind of how I grew up. And then there was the embarrassed phase, like, Dad, stop picking through their trash, putting your head down. So I grew up trash picking, more or less, side of a dirt road kind of thing. And my husband the same. And we kind of just
Did you meet in
accidentally-
the trash?
Yes, we
Like in
did.
the
It was so
dumpster?
romantic. Two little raccoons. No.
That's a true love story right there.
Yeah, it is.
You should run with that
I
one. It
actually
sounds
took him
good.
to a disc golf course in the middle of nowhere with no one there in the woods. So I met him on Bumble. I was like, I could have been murdered.
Oh, Bumble. Oh, Bumble.
You took him to the disc golf course?
Yeah. And then
You
I took him to Fast
deliberately-
and Furious afterwards.
You deliberately put yourself in
Yeah.
with
For
somebody
love.
you've never
Super
met.
sus.
For love, okay?
Mm. Mhm.
In all the wrong places.
That's crime junkie rule number 1. Don't do that.
It worked, but it worked. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exceptions to every rule.
Yeah. But yeah, so I went to a thrift store on my way home one day and there was like this crazy rabbit lamp. I don't know. It was very just awesome looking. I was like, oh, maybe if I have a kid one day, I would like this to be in a room. And I brought it home and my husband's like, man, you could probably sell it on Marketplace. And I was like, okay. So I did, and we sold it pretty quickly for made, 100+ bucks on it. And then we were like, wait a minute, we could make some money and buy a house. That was our first idea. And it spiraled out of control within like a year. And then I went full time when I became a stay-at-home mom, and he just went full time, and we're all in. It's a 24/7 job, at least in this household.
Just
So
just one kid though?
We do. Yep. We just have Scarlett. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Want another one, but right now just the one, and she's a handful. So
First one
is. What's your death pile look like?
As of right now, so we're actually transitioning right now over to a storage unit, which is our first time ever doing that. So our basement's only like 800 square feet, and we have like 2,000 items and all the racks, and just we have 2 photo booths. It was becoming to where the profit pile, I would like to say, was so big, and it was just taking up all of our extra space. We couldn't put any more racks down there. Our jackets couldn't, go on another rack. So we bought a storage unit. And we just moved everything over this last week. It was a 10 by 10 initially. And then we were like, this is not going to work. This is too small. So then we upped it to a 10 by 25, like 2 days later. So it's beautifully organized though. But with the whatnot and the eBay, it's just so much stuff. It's so much because you have to have a bulk for whatnot,
Yeah.
So
where do you get all your stuff for whatnot?
A private source.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I am a lover of teaching things, but I have to be a little secretive sometimes.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Protect your source.
But what was that?
Protect your source.
Yes, I have to protect my source, but I work with them. It's even attached to like charity and stuff like that, which I'm really big in. So it's a win-win for everybody, and I want to help grow that whole thing. I'm sure at some point it'll become obvious just because we're trying to work with them and make them bigger and all that. But right now
Hush. Well, that's good. Yeah. So you sold your first thing on Facebook Marketplace and then transitioned into selling on eBay. Like, did you know about eBay?
We were scared. Yeah, kind of. We knew of it. And I think just recently was the first time I ever bought something on eBay. Like in the last couple weeks. But yeah, so we knew of eBay. And I think all the YouTubers and stuff like that is really what pushed us to get out of the marketplace realm. And getting all the messages nonstop of like, is this available? And then being ignored and not getting people showing up. It was just, we're very, we like to utilize our time in an efficient manner as much as possible. And Marketplace just wasn't doing it for us anymore. And we wanted to be attached to the world. So we hopped on there. I don't know, I would say 3 to 6 months. I can't remember exactly. 3 to 6 months after we started doing it. And yeah, we moved quickly.
So was it first Facebook Marketplace and then eBay? Okay.
Yeah.
And then you ventured off into doing whatnots. Like, how did that come about?
Yeah, so I did Poshmark for a while, and then we still kind of have it. We're not very into it. Yeah, it was just the cross listing and the time consumingness of it, and stuff kept getting messed up with the cross listing, and it was just like we just had to stop for a while because the efficiency wasn't there. So
I think you were still new to it, so it was probably like, is it me? Is it them?
Yeah.
No, it's them. It's them.
Yeah. So we pulled all of our stuff off Posh. I think we just started adding some more high-end stuff with the new cross lister we have. And but yeah, and then we recently, everyone was talking about Whatnot, and I was like, I don't want to do it, and I'm a talkative person, that's obvious. But when it comes to, what I love about eBay is I could do it without having to have a set time specifically, especially being a full-time mom. I could, I can't get to my listings when she's, having a crazy day. I can stay up late or get up really early and do it. And the Whatnot ruined that for me. But I love it. I love it. It was just like I think live selling is the future. I truly do. And I think with this whole AI and how everything is starting to progress, I think people are going to crave people and just that connection. And I love human beings. I do my best to know people's names and just, try to connect as much as possible. So I think that's what drew me to Whatnot. And it's been a slow roll, but it's gaining some traction here in the last month or so.
Do you focus on one thing on Whatnot, or you because I feel like some people do well niching down, and other people, I don't know why, I don't know how it happens. Some people can sell anything and do really well, and other people, it's like, no, this is the only thing that their audience will allow them to sell.
Yeah.
Where are you with that?
So when I first started, I kept seeing all like the girls my age that were kind of doing like women's clothes. So I went and got like a lot of women's clothes that were kind of like a mix of vintage and newer stuff and just stuff that I thought would sell really well based on their crowd. And I was like, okay, I'll try this because it's, pretty easy stuff. And I found out very quickly. So like the first month and a half was pretty much a dud because of that, for me, at least personally, the people I attract. Then I started doing more stuff and just randomness, right? The random or, a very specific show. Like I just did vintage baby clothes this last week and I attracted people for that, but if I do a show specifically for something, I've realized I gain a lot of people in that one show. And if I do it for too long, it kind of dies out. So I'm realizing I am a random everything kind of person, but trying to source for that is hard. It's much harder to do. And I feel like I'm kind of chaotic all of the time, trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Do you go to the Flint bins at all?
I've never been to the bins.
You've never been to at all?
No, we have one in Flint. I think there's one in Flint.
That's what I was asking because I was like, I don't want to drive there for 2 hours and then it'd be trash. So I didn't know.
I've never been. We're not far. I'm like 30 minutes away, I think. Yeah, I know. But I normally have my daughter and I'm not going to strap her to my back bins, so it's,
they are running around, but
I don't think it's a good idea to take kids to the bins. I know that is an unpopular opinion with some people.
Yeah.
But I don't go. If I have grandbabies with me, I won't go. That's not a place for kids.
My bins, they have full of kids. They just let them run around and sit on the floor, play with toys. I'm like, man.
No, I'm good.
It is not a place for kids.
So I'll go someday. I'll make a video of it,
Yeah, first time at the bins. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
What so you just sell clothing, or are you selling more like hard goods, or what are we doing right now?
More, I guess it's kind of depends on the day. Like my husband found like 5 big giant totes filled with all like Oshkosh and Gymboree and really cool stuff.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, it was very good stuff. And I just got rid of it all in the last week. I could have sold it more on eBay. I 100% could have, but I'm into growing the audience. And right now with Whatnot, I'm okay with, kind of not making a crazy profit to be able to gain the audience because I think it's going to pay off in the long run. So, I Whatnotted the heck out of those this week. And I could have definitely made more on eBay, but that's okay. That's okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with leaving money on the table for the next guy if you're happy with the money that you're making. So,
I was happy. Yeah.
Good.
So, Cassandra, so you're new to Whatnot. Well, how long have you been on there?
Just over 90 days. I just hit my 90 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I just hit my 1,000 items sold.
Oh,
and I think
let's go.
Yeah, and I think I'm just about to hit. Yay! It doesn't work for me, so. Yeah. But I think I'm almost at 1,000 followers, so I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the growth.
Talk about.
Go ahead, Kristen.
Talk about your YouTube channel and what the name of it is, and then what pushed you to go do videos also, because you got about almost 2,500 subscribers.
Yeah,
you're growing like fast, so that's awesome.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to do YouTube. I think it took me about a year and a half to finally like pull the trigger. I
Same.
bought all the supplies. Then I was like, oh, now I need a mic. I can't do it yet. And then I was like, oh, I need a better camera. I can't do it yet.
Oh, that's funny.
I was scared of putting myself out there, which I'm not that type of person. So I don't know what's going on there. You push it off for so long that it becomes like this big scary monster. And then one day I was just like, I'm gonna make a crappy video and post it. And I did. It was super crappy, but it worked. And yeah, I had a video that took off very quickly. It was one of my first videos. It was 7 phases of being a reseller. And I think that's at like
19,000 views.
Yeah, it was awesome. Justin Resells actually shared it on his YouTube and went, "You guys need to watch this girl. This is awesome." And it went. So yeah, so that was really cool. And the whole reason I started it was I think there was something kind of missing in reselling a little bit, and that was people just like showing their chaos and kind of don't like there's some people that show their chaos for sure, but my background is continuous improvement. Called out, dude.
It was just a suggestion, that's all.
yeah, that's it.
That's it.
But yeah, so it was my background's continuous improvement. So my last job was taking processes and figuring out the bottlenecks and how to improve them and saying like, hey, this isn't working for me, how can I make it better? And I think the first step to that is even identifying that you're willing to do that, and being that type of person. So right now I'm kind of just starting off by showing my chaos and showing out what I'm doing to improve things so people will trust me and see that I'm willing to put my crap on the walls or whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And and then slowly but surely I'll start teaching more things and showing more process oriented stuff. But I want people to trust me first and see that I'm just like everybody else behind the closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's nice
That's
to see a mom do that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Especially when
I connect with all the moms. Yeah, it's hard. Oh my God.
I know. Just trying to get a bath in your hair wash sometimes is impossible, let alone do a whatnot show and get things listed. I mean, kudos to you. That's a challenge.
Yeah. Recently my baby's been taking baths with me because it's just like, she's like, it's not going to happen without her, So.
or just wash your hair and whatnot at the same time. Problem solved.
That would probably be some sort of weird thing that people would like too much.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Cassandra, water. I'm just kidding.
They would. They really would.
Cassandra, you talk about things that worked and things that don't work and the processes to fix those and you kind of identifying that. Mm-hmm. Since you're so new to Whatnot and a lot of people are listening to this that have struggled on that platform, what are some things that you have found that completely have not worked for you and some things that have completely worked for you and some tips that you can give to some people that are possibly wanting to try it or have tried it and are just struggling? Let us know. Tell us.
Oh man. That's a big question because it's like one of those things that's like every day I'm learning something new. And the first 30 days that I was doing Whatnot, I cried multiple times.
Really?
It was the shipping was confusing, and I'm one of those people that's like I'm gonna keep pushing through it, but like, like something you make something out bigger than it should be, and you hit that like blow up point, where you're just like it's like you get so stressed out and you just like maybe it's just a woman thing, I don't know, but like we're just like then we cry and then we're like, all right, let's do it,
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm fine, leave me alone, I can do this.
Touch me. Yes. I did that today.
I want to go hang out with you. Let's go to the Benz and Flint. She needs to go.
Let's do it. Yeah, first time. So I guess you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. There's gonna be things that you're not gonna like. You're not gonna make the money. Some people hit it and they make 10 G's their first month, and a lot of people assume, it's because they have, people in the background or followers or whatever. You can have followers and still suck, and that's okay. It's totally cool to fail and keep trying. It can take people, like you were saying, with like the 2,500 followers on YouTube, it can take people 5 years to even get there, or it can take somebody one video, and it's same with Whatnot. I still don't have a crazy amount of followers, right? I still don't even have 1,000. Some people get 10,000 in the first week. Everybody's different. Everyone has a different race. Everyone's going at a different pace. It's just, you have to be okay with this isn't working. And instead of getting mad and upset, even if you do get mad and upset, go, okay, I'm mad and upset because I don't understand this. What can I do to understand this? And that's, watch YouTube videos, reach out to people. I reached out to Harry Tornado. I like the way you do things. Can you help me with your process and how you do things, and show me, what behind the scenes? And he did. He messaged me back and he sent me stuff and, how he did his processes. So reach out to people. People ask me, I've been asked multiple times today. I'm a total newbie. I don't know what I'm doing still. And people ask me and I'm like, let me make sure I'm doing it right. And then I will let you know, so
great answer.
Whatnot's a community. Whatnot is 100% a community. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've seen Josh in your live streams before.
Yeah.
And I think that's cool that he's been helpful to me on multiple occasions too. So I think that's awesome that, he has invested like time into coming to see your show. So that's awesome.
Yeah. I didn't ask for it either. I think he started coming in before I even like talked to him. So it was just, it's the community is awesome, Yeah.
Cool.
I love that. So what are some tips that you can give to a struggling Whatnot-ter? Not saying that like you said, you don't have it all figured out, but you're going on that process, and just by learning.
Yeah. You're on the spot, Ray. Good job.
Yeah, you should have sent me this beforehand.
I mean, we can save it for the After Dark episode if you would.
We got time. We can
talk more about the go-karts.
Yeah. Oh man, I was like number one girl. I'm just saying, I was fast.
Did you race go-karts?
Yeah. It was like it's like a local place where they're real go-karts, like gas carts. And I worked there, and it gave me a lot of free time to practice, and I became quite quick. Yeah.
How good? Did you have a nickname?
Did I have a nickname?
Yeah.
Cassie Mini. That was like my nickname since high school. Was Cassie Mini, and it just stuck throughout. So
Cassie Mini.
There you go.
Oh, that and Dog Chow. So Dog Chow was.
I like Dog Chow.
I like
Dog Chow.
Yeah.
Where did that come from?
My last, my OG last name was Dear Shaw, and it was spelled. It looks like Dyer's Chow. So someone called me Dear Chow once, like Dear Shaw, Dyer's Chow, and then someone went, "Oh yeah, Dog Chow," and then it just clicked. So and that was my whole high school. No, I was Dog Chow until like the last couple of years.
Like in sports, the coaches call you Dog Chow. Get in there.
Yeah, you're like, arf, arf,
Get in there.
I'm jealous. I'm kind of jealous of that nickname. I can't lie.
That's a sick nickname.
Pretty good nickname.
Thanks. I guess I have to bring it back. Get rid of Midnight Modern and call it Dog Chow.
Dog Chow.
I know. I was like,
you just have Dog Chow stickers.
Yeah, Midnight Modern was. I don't know. It was a weird.
Yeah, tell me about Midnight Modern. Like where that.
Yeah. We were trying to figure out what to like kind of name our thing, and we were just throwing out a bunch of stuff. And I'm a little punk kid, a little like punk goth, emo kid. So I like Midnight, and
it's
then
not a phase,
it really isn't, man. But, and then modern was we were really into mid-century modern furniture and just the stylings and stuff like that. So we just kind of put Midnight Modern, and then we named the eBay store Midnight Modern Market. And and I dropped the market for all the other stuff. So
just Midnight Modern.
Yeah, Midnight Modern. Yeah.
This is a good opportunity for a plug. Make sure you follow Cassie, aka Dog Chow, aka Cassie Mini, on all her reselling adventures. Whatnot. Is it Midnight Modern on Whatnot? Or is it
Yep. Midnight Modern on Whatnot. I think Midnight _ modern on Instagram, and then Midnight Modern on YouTube. So
there you go. There you go. So
check it out right now.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to get, like reel in my thoughts because I'm all over the place.
Throw them at me.
I was gonna ask, how good are you at Mario Kart?
No.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at video games. Like,
Oh, really?
it's zombies I was okay at when I was in high school, and Guitar Hero, but I play on the controller. I can't play the
That's not
guitar.
fair. That's not.
Oh, come on.
No.
On the controller.
The controller. Oh yeah, dude.
It's not Controller Hero. It's Guitar Hero.
No. Just you have to imagine. Close your eyes and imagine it as a guitar.
I used to play an expert back in the day, like when it came out. I used to be really good at the game.
Dang, Brendan. Okay.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I was expert on a controller. Yeah. It's crazy.
I think it doesn't work
crazy.
I don't think it works like that.
I want you to try it.
All right, Cassie. So here are some default reselling questions.
Okay.
What has been your favorite item that you've ever sold? What has been the item that you've sold that has brought you the most money? And what is your grail item to find out in the wild?
Oh my goodness. I think like my favorite item that we sold, it's the oddest one. It was a Pez, an old Pez with the feet or whatever. I think it was just like a dude. It just looked like a dude. It was an old Pez. We got it for like 25 cents and we sold it for like $200 in like 10 seconds. Like it just sold instantly.
Not enough money.
We did it multiple times. Yeah, we did it multiple times. So yeah, it was crazy. So that's always something,
Okay.
Or vintage men's underwear. That's always a funny one. Yeah.
What are some vintage men's underwear brands?
Hanes, and I think Fruit of the Loom also, but Hanes. Yeah, people love those. The gold band, the whitey tighties with a gold band.
Yeah,
those boys love it. So, yeah, that's always something to keep your eyes out for.
I wonder if that's like for movies and TV shows. I bet like a era.
I think I think they like it on them.
More of a I don't think it's for movies.
You think it's like an old grumpy man's like, I only wear the gold band. Hanes.
Sure.
Maybe.
Sure.
I don't know. What do you think, Kristen? We're getting really after darky on this episode.
After dark.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm bringing it out and you guys.
No, it's not bad. I've sold a lot of undergarments. And I don't think that they're all necessarily to people that are gonna wear them just every day.
They're for fetishes.
I don't like how you're holding your hands, Kristen.
Right.
I want you to be able to see my hands. Unlike
okay, there you go.
Joe and Brendan and Ken.
Yeah. Seriously though.
What I can't remember. Okay, so you sold the Pez. And what is your like the grail item that you're hoping to find one day?
Oh, goodness. Gosh, there's so many. Recently, I don't know if it's just because of the fact that I just keep seeing them in the algorithm of Facebook, or maybe it's just I don't know. But that stupid McDonald's ashtray, I keep seeing it everywhere recently, and I'm like, I'll find it. Or Stone Cold Steve Austin vintage T-shirt with the big 360 and the skull on the back, like the cool one. Yeah, I tried to buy one off a guy's back the other day, and he wouldn't let me do it. So.
How much did you offer him, though?
I didn't even get to offer him money. I was like, will you let me buy that? And he went, never. And I went, okay.
Never.
I don't blame him. I do not blame him.
It was pre-cropped. I crop all my shirts. It's pre-cropped, so I wouldn't feel bad for cropping it because I like cropping my shirts. And it would have been perfect. It was all tattered. It was just cool. It had a good amount of wear in it. But yeah, I would have offered him a couple $100, no problem on the spot. But he wasn't having it. I was like, I'll buy you a band shirt. It was at a concert.
Some of those band shirts ain't cheap.
No. Oh my gosh, no. I think we spent $60 on a t-shirt. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they make a ton of money off of those stupid t-shirts. We need a band shirt for us.
Do it.
Yeah, but it can't be like cartoon figures. I don't think.
No, we need to have like a photo. Maybe you can take our photos, Cassie, when we meet up, since you're a photographer, and we can create a band shirt.
I love it.
Like profesh done. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I would love to do that. That'd be so fun. It's been a while since I busted out the cam.
We could do the when you go to JCPenney's and they have the little backdrop and everybody just sits together and we all just one's on one hand's on the shoulder and the other one's like, and
what was that?
Step Bros? They hold them like a wheelbarrow.
Yeah.
Let's do that. That's so cheesy.
Right?
Let's do that. We're gonna end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this week in reselling. Follow Cassie on all of her reselling adventures. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Now, okay. I gotta make sure I hit it twice. Make sure to follow Cassie on all of her reselling adventures. Where can they find you, Cassie?
Midnight Modern across all of the platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot.
Well,
There you go. Anything else for the people? Do you want to leave like a good wisdom thing? I don't know. What do you call it?
Yeah. Always continuously improve and never be afraid of failing, because that's just how we get better.
There you go. Well, guys, make sure to follow her. Stick around for the After Dark episode. And again, guys, we are doing membership, so you'll get to see a lot of the behind the scenes for this episode. It's pretty good. So, my name is Ray.
I'm Kristen.
I'm Joe.
I'm Brendan. I just want to mention one more thing. Dog chow one more time.
Dog chow.
Dog chow.
We'll catch you on the flip side. See you all, and God bless.
Bro,